Alright, what's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today, I wanted to do a video on, like, sort of where to buy a JTAG, or, how to get one, or, you know, that type of video, like, sort of, yeah, where to buy a JTAG, and just sort of explaining some stuff behind it, and, like, why you should or why you shouldn't, and just other stuff like that related to buying a JTAG. So, just really quick, I'm gonna explain, like, why like my opinions on it, you know, like buying a JTAG now, yeah, so it is 2015, you know, Xbox has been around for a long time. Xbox has been around since, I think 2007. I think, it might have been before that, it might have been 2006. I'm not 100% sure when Xbox 360 first came out, but, you know, JTAGs have been around for a long time. Xbox One came out 2 years ago, 2013, you know, late 2013. The PS4 is out, you know, there's loads of, like, they're trying to move us over to, you know, the newer consoles, you know, next gen, you know, or technically, I think it's called current gen. So, you know, I guess that means that maybe there's no point in getting one, because, apparently, the Xbox 360 servers turn off, or they shut them down, or whatever, in 2016. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. I'm not sure if that's just rumors. I don't know, but, like, you know, in from my point of view, I'd say don't get one now. It's not worth it. You know, they're moving us over to the next consoles. You know, and it's not really worth it. You know, it's too late. You know, like, if you're thinking about getting a JTAG now, you're many years too late. You're like maybe 3 years too late. Even me, when I first got my JTAG, I was too late. I was like, maybe I must have missed it by like maybe a year, because when I first got my JTAG, I got it um, on the Connect dashboard. When the Xbox Slim first came out, and they moved us onto the Connect dashboard, which was the white dashboard that we have right now, the light design. Um, that was when I first got mine, and we just like lost sort of so many big things. I got it just after, um, I got it around the time that TU6 was still a thing, but I didn't actually experience TU6 mods online or offline. You know, I used to mess around with them offline and stuff, just to joke around, you know, just to mess around with like friends and stuff. Like, in real life, we used to do like zombies and that. But I'm totally getting off topic right now. But basically, it's kind of too late. But if you still want to get one, you know, there's some good like positives and negatives from having a JTAG. You know, like, negatives, you know, you're probably gonna get banned on your normal Xbox. Probably, you might not, but like, if you take the right steps to not get banned, then you probably won't get banned. But a lot of people do tend to get banned. I've been like console banned on my normal Xbox multiple times, and I'm not just saying that, you know, I haven't just been banned twice. I've been banned multiple, like over 4 times on retails. Just to think right now, I can see 2 Xboxes, 2 retails right now that have been banned. I know there's one downstairs that's been banned. I got banned on 2 Xboxes a while ago. I've been banned multiple times on retail consoles over the time that my JTAG's been online and offline. So you know, you're probably gonna get banned on your normal Xbox, and if you live in a house with, you know, you've got brothers, or you've got a dad who plays Xbox, or even your mum, you know, they might even get banned on their Xboxes, you know, if you have a JTAG, you know, and it's just not really worth taking that risk. If you've got brothers who play Xbox, they play Xbox One. I'm not sure if you can get Xbox One console banned, but I'm sure that if you can get, you know, 360 console banned, you probably can on the One, and it might even transfer over to that, you know. You can get your accounts banned. You can get, you know, people in the house who have JTAGs, no, not JTAGs, Xboxes, their accounts banned, and it's just not really worth taking that risk. And then you get into this. There's a loop that I like to call. I don't know what I call it really. It's like you get into a loop of just getting banned. So it's like, for example, me. I could get an Xbox. I could, you know, connect it to Xbox Live like a normal Xbox now, and maybe in a month it'd be banned. Not from me having them on at the same time, just purely from it getting banned. You know, it happens. I'm just going to open up Skype, and I'm just going to put it on busy so the notifications don't come up. But yeah, it's not really worth it. right now. But if you still want to get one, then I'll show you the right places to buy them. So from in the UK, we're gonna go on we'll go to the tech game. Here we go. The tech game. I'm not sure. I think alright. So the tech game. This is gonna be for the. We'll do this one for the US and the UK because there are some different ones around. Let's just find it. So we're gonna go down to where is it? The Xbox 360. Oh wait, no, they've changed it. It's Xbox Marketplace. That's it. So on the tech game, if you scroll down on the forums, you just want to come to Xbox Marketplace. Now here you'll see a couple of guys. Right now there's 3 guys. Normally there's a lot more. Normally there's about 6 different people, maybe even 7. But right now there's only 3 people with sticky topics. There's also something on 7sins as well that is kind of like sticky topics, but they're a bit different. You'll know if they're verified. It will say like trusted seller on their not the topic, because you know someone could put in the title or in the description of it saying trusted seller. It doesn't mean they're trusted. If they've got a badge, like for example in the tech game you've got trusted seller, that means they are legit. That means they've had multiple people who have bought from them and they've like got replies and good feedback. Like this guy here, Monoxide, I think I've got 2 consoles from him. I got my first Jasper. Actually, it wasn't even my first Jasper. I had JTAGs before that. But my Jasper that I use all the time now, I've had it for about a year now, I think. And that one works fine, never broken, never had any problems with it. And then the second console that I got very recently, maybe within a month, I got that from him as well. And I use that not as often as I should, but you know, they work fine. They work absolutely fine. This guy, on the tech game, what they do is they don't allow you to sell JTAGs anymore. They don't allow you to, you know, put JTAG or RGH within the title or within anything anymore. So to contact this guy, he actually has a Facebook. I recommend contacting him on Facebook or his email. There's a lot of information on this post. But if you come to the tech game and you live in the UK and you want to buy a JTAG or RGH and you've listened to this whole thing, then you know, be my guest. You know, if you live in the UK, come to this place. That's also another thing you want to look for is vouchers. You know, if they've got a lot of vouchers, I vouch for this guy. There you go, vouch from Road Up Mods, another trusted I forget what the term is. A trusted like salesman basically. Trusted seller, that's it, that's the term. And if you don't live in the UK and you live in the US or if you live in Europe, I recommend going to Monoxide. And if you live in the US, then you probably, or Canada, you probably want to go to like Road Up Mods. I've heard Road Up Mods is legit. I've heard that from people. I've never been to him because I'm in the UK. However, I've never seen this guy, Sean under. I think his name's Sean under 7. I've never heard of that guy before. I don't know if he's like 100% legit. He probably is because you know he's got a sticky. He's on 7sins, and yeah, I guess he's legit, but I've never used him, so I can't vouch, you know. But yeah, so, and on 7sins, I think they've got the same sort of thing. I'm not sure where it is, because I don't use 7sins as much as I could, but, if you just go to the forums, I probably won't even be able to find it, but, it'll probably be under the, Xbox 360, most likely, and then possibly the, I'm not sure, doesn't seem like they have a marketplace. I'm not 100% sure then for 7sins, but there probably is a place, but like I said, I really don't know. Maybe they've just got a marketplace. Let's look for marketplace. Oh, there you go, marketplace, buy, sell, trade, deals, and Amazon listings. I guess we'll go on the buy, sell, trade. Yeah, I guess there's stuff in here somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to look for the person to be legit. So, for example, vouchers, always good. You can still get fake vouchers, though. You know, people could just, like, spam it out on Skype, and someone could, you know, say vouch on here, and it could be a scam still. But, like I said, on the tech game, I recommend going to those people with the stickies, and, you know, they're most likely legit. Also, another place in the UK, if you live in the UK, is repairyourxbox.co.uk. That was where I got my first JTAG from. this website here. I got it from here a long time ago, probably about 3 to 4 years ago, I guess, roughly 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah, here it'd just be shop. I think this is UK only, but here you just click on shop, and then you'd scroll down to where it says the consoles for sale, and then it'd be JTAG and RGH consoles. I'm not sure if he's gonna have any in stock right now. I think it's just a solo guy who does all of this. But yeah, so yeah, don't think none of them are in stock right now. But basically, this is where you'd come if you were in the UK. I recommend using Monoxide though, just because I've had 2 consoles with him, and they've all been working flawlessly, 100%. I just want to say really quickly before I end the video, Monoxide, he hasn't given me anything, to give his information. I couldn't speak then for a second. He hasn't, given me anything to, speak about him in any way. He's like totally, that's the way I genuinely feel about, what he sells, his consoles. And yeah, so finally, I didn't finish with the good and bad sides. Good sides would be you can learn how to code stuff. Like me personally, I haven't really learned how to code stuff. I'm not really a big coder as such, but from people being in the modding community, they've learned how to do stuff like make tools, like RPC tools, XRPC, JRPC, tools like that. They've learned how to make patches. I guess that's not really like proper coding, it's just a GSC stuff, but people learn how to do stuff. You learn how to make stuff, you learn how to do stuff, and I guess it could help you in the real world instead of just gaming and mods and stuff. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be about it. Like, I mean, there are obviously other positives and other negatives. One final thing: if you are getting a JTAG to get money, if you're trying to get money from getting a JTAG, don't get one. It's just not worth it right now. I don't see any money in the community right now. Not really the community. It's not really a community anymore. It was, but it's not really anymore. But yeah, so there's not really any money in the community. The only reason you would get money is if you were to have something that not many people have, and to get that normally you have to make it yourself or you get it given, and it's just not really a big thing right now. Yeah, so I know I keep saying finally because this is the real final thing. The overall look at it is, if you want to get a JTAG, you totally can. If you don't really want to get one, you don't have to get one, and everyone's sort of moving over to the newer consoles now, so maybe it's not really worth it. But who knows? Maybe Xbox 360 will live another couple of years. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be about it. Hopefully this helps some people. Hopefully this gave you sort of an insight into my opinion, and also like helping you guys with stuff like buying a JTAG if you want to get a JTAG. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Thanks guys, Moxification, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, goodbye.